It's a gorgeous sunny day, and where are we, Ben?
We're at Legoland Windsor, and today we are going to go and do some water rides.
Yay!
But I'd go back and ride that roller coaster with you.
A few cars in the car park, but it's not too crazy today.
We've come at like 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
It must be about 1 now. Let's have a look.
I finished work early, so we thought we'd maximise the sunshine.
I know, and for once it's absolutely boiling hot. Got my sun cream factor 50 on, which is just what you need. Probably all going to come off on the water rides. But yeah, they've got a few rides here, haven't they, for water? So they've got Hydra's Challenge, Pirate Falls, and we haven't done Pirate Falls at all this season. So we thought, why not come and have a go, as well as doing our other favourites that we absolutely love.
This is the time to arrive. There's no queue.
And you've got all the music to yourself. Look at that.
Oh, the views today are so good. There is Windsor Castle, and then on this side you can actually see the skyline of London, and you can even clear as day see the Heathrow Control Tower. Walking down here is one of the few places in theme parks where there's some nice shade.
Don't normally need it in the UK though, do you?
No, but if it is a hot day, you can definitely escape the heat here.
Exactly, and as you said before, accessible path just around to the right hand side as well. It's you as a chili.
Oh yes. What do you think of the queue time then?
Oh, you can't beat a 5-minute queue. This one is just not popular with young kids, which suits me. So the whole point in this video today is to show you the water rides on a hot day. However, we couldn't miss out on going on Speedway. And again, not very popular with the younger ones because it is a little bit more thrilling. So it means we have the queue to ourselves.
Think of that, Ben?
Love a good ride on that. Really good elements as always, and even better when you're in the sun.
I usually like to sit at the back, and we were in row 6 this time, so I was a little bit disappointed, but it was still a good ride. And you know, it is only a kid coaster, but it's probably one of the best kids coasters that there is.
So we're making our way slowly down now to get to the water rides, and you need it because it's quite a walk down, isn't it, Rob?
It sure is.
To get to where you need to be going. So yeah, get your steps in this part, but you do pass the mini village and everything here, which is always good to see.
In all the Merlin parks, and also here, they do have these SPF dispense stations. Now it looks a little bit icky there. Ben, do you want to do the SPF test?
Go on, I'll try that. Oh, there actually is some.
And what's it smell like?
No fruit on that. No fruity
aroma.
What do you call it? Hawaiian tropic. It ain't.
It's really good that they do have that in the Merlin parks because it is needed. There is a lot of concrete, a lot of open space. So I think it's really nice that they do provide that. Although last summer in Thorpe Park, they were all dried out. So they're dotted around the parks. But if you see one that's empty, I'm pretty sure you could probably just tell a crew member, cast member, whatever they're called, and they'll help you out. It's been nagging me to go on this ride.
We are going on Fairy Tale Storybook, and it is the first of our water rides today. You don't get wet on this, and I say that now, and we probably will end up, but it's a lovely, just a small little boat ride through all the little fairy tales, so we're going to take you on.
You see this, do not worry, it is not the Rachel Zelga version of Snow White. You go on a little boat through the fairy tales, and we load just here.
That's what you call a 0-minute queue.
It'd be 1 minute if we're in Europa Park.
And I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
I didn't see consent.
I've never tasted anything so nice. Just wonderful. It's so delicious.
You haven't tried my cooking, darling. Oh, it's the dwarfs.
She didn't like that.
She didn't like that. Oh, she's giving you evils. Oh, this is her crying. It's not quite that good.
Your wish is my command, master.
And there's the only waterfall on this ride. God, it's like she's got a gun on him, Ben, isn't it?
Literally. Oh my god, this is giving me Tots TV vibes.
Tiny, can we go and play with the Red Riding Hood?
Just like that, the incredible Fairy Tales Brook is just coming to an end.
It's amazing what they can fit into quite a small space, but actually put in quite a decent little boat ride for the young ones and everything. And grown adults alike, we love a little boat ride. But yeah, nice and short, about 5 minutes in duration. You don't get wet, there's no seat belts or anything, so just bear that in mind for the little ones. But a nice little ride, and also in the shade from the beating sun.
If you are riding with a family, this is one of the rides where you can get a photo. And the camera is just there at the end. At the end, just through the exit, you can get your photo, and there's the example.
Look, it's us, Rob, when we were young kids. Look, it's you with your sandwich haircut.
Thanks a lot, Ben.
God, this photo actually probably hasn't changed since.
Oh, that is a 90s
95.
photo, and I'm here for it. So Coast Guard HQ is currently a 25-minute. Now, there's other rides that we want to do, and we have come in a bit later, so we might come back to this, but this is a really nice water ride as well. It's kind of like, we've done it in previous vlogs, haven't we,
Yeah,
Ben?
exactly. So check out our past Legoland video, and it was the last one we put up actually, that does show this one off really, really good. And yeah, you don't get wet at all, but it's another one where you feel
Kind of like
you're on the
Autopia.
water. Yeah, absolutely. Driving school next door, and obviously this is to drive a boat.
See the ride here, so you board here, very similar to Autopia. The boats come in, you board on the boats, and then you go around the pond, and there's lots of Lego figurines, and you do basically a circle around and then come back in. It's a nice ride, nice family ride.
5 to 10 minutes really.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it,
can
by the
drag it
time
out a
is?
little bit, this one, and it is nice that this one's a little bit more in the sun.
Yeah.
So you definitely want your sunscreen on before this one with the little ones and everything.
I know.
But it is a really nice little family ride, but you don't get wet, and we want to get wet, don't we, Ben?
Oh, do we?
One ride you don't really want to do on a hot day is Deep Sea Adventure, because you are in the dark for the whole thing, and then you go into the aquarium. So that's definitely one for a day when you want to be indoors, not outdoors.
However, we really, really enjoyed it. It's so good. Like, you see the sharks, the real fish. You're not looking at Lego on this one. Little Lego elements, but really, really good for a rainy day. Well, if you really want to get wet, you could jump into the lake, but I can see some fish down there. They can't.
Yeah, I think so. There's a guy fishing for him over there, so
That's funny.
hopefully he can get him today. And just in case you weren't aware of the events this year, I know the events have been scaled back quite a lot in the Merlin parks this year. Things like Oktoberfest and Mardi Gras have all had the pork chop, but there is Brick or Treat, 4th of October until the 1st of November. Now, we did that last year. If you haven't already, check out our video.
So good.
It's so good event. So the video is good, obviously, but it's such a good event.
But you also get free sweets and Lego. Now, who doesn't like a freebie?
Exactly, so definitely check that one out. But we'll be back for that again later in the year. Obviously, there's Legoland at Christmas as well, 22nd of November to the 4th of Jan. And obviously there's always the mini golf, but that's the only two events that they're really pushing at the moment. Obviously we did have Brick Days earlier this year as well in the February half term, which we also covered on this channel.
As much as I hate that they've discontinued some of the events, I think that what I'd like to see them do is actually focus on making these two events really good. So we'll see how they pan out later on in the year.
Definitely. And now is one of the best water rides of all time. We are going to Hydra's Challenge. Now, we filmed this last time and I got shouted at, and I haven't got my Ray-Bans on today, so we're not going to film on ride, but I will show you before we get in the queue what it looks like.
And you do get wet.
You do get wet. It's a 30-minute wait at the moment, and you can see they've got two sides, and it spins around, and you pull the rudder to make you go out a bit further. And the idea is you want to move in before the cannons pop, but just caught the end of the ride. I'm not a water ride. It's got to be done. If you watch the channel, you know we do love a bit of fire and ice free fall. Obviously, without the entertainment here at the moment, this area does look a little bit neglected. It's very scenic, but
A bit of colour of the water.
yeah, it just needs a bit of life over here now.
Like, it looks like green algae.
But if you are looking for somewhere to have a break and eat a picnic, definitely head to the far side. There's a lot more shade. As you can see, that's where everyone's sat today. This side is very out in the open. But luckily, if you are in this area, this is where you'll find the ice cream parlour. Now, there's the Ben & Jerry's shop that I showed you a little bit earlier. They do sell Wall's ice creams in the cafe, but there's a proper ice cream parlour just here if you fancy a whippy ice cream. As you can, well, I'm on the Manjaro, so I can't be having that right now, but it does look very, very good, and unsurprisingly there's a bit of a queue forming. And now we're heading into Pirate Shores. We're the home of the ultimate water ride here.
Oh, this
Pirate
is a
Falls.
soaker.
It really is.
You have water guns that can spray you. The drop itself is really good. You get soaked.
So let's head there now. Go, 25-minute wait. So this is the queue. It's not the best queue, guys. It's a cattle pen here and an even tighter cattle pen there. So we won't film while we're in there because it's a bit claustrophobic.
And they have a little climbing frame and everything.
Yeah, there's a little...
to keep them entertained, which great for the young ones, not so good if you just want some peace and quiet. But then again, we're older kids coming to Legoland, so we can't talk.
You kind of expect it here, right?
Yeah.
And it is a good ride. It's a lovely little water ride. There's a little
Here it is
sneak peek
going
there.
round here.
We'll show you more at the end of the ride. But it's basically a log flume.
If you can bring a poncho, because I'm not joking. When you go around the corner here, these little rats spray you and you get soaked.
The way you said that, these little rats. Finally, after an eternity, we are heading in on our voyage on the Pirate Falls treasure quest.
This here map shows us where the treasure be. But I know you do. Don't you be running into any ferocious beasts.
So much plants here. Oh, look out for the croc. Oh no. The rats are ahead.
They're nasty, dude.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Oh!
It's really good, like really long as well.
Yeah.
It goes out quite far. Oh no, is he gonna shoot us?
Oh, your lucky escape there, Dan.
Hey, it's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yo ho ho ho, it's a pirate's life for me. Oh no, cannonballs up ahead.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
That better not reach you.
No, I think we're safe. Monkeys. Ooh, okay. I lied.
You'll not be getting your hands on my face.
Oh! At this point, we are going to go up and then down for the main drop of the ride, and I'm not going to film it, so I'll show you some off ride of that. But yeah, you do get soaked before you even get to that bit. Look at us! Oh, I'm so good.
Oh my god.
Get your photos just from here. It was outside for £4 a piece, but Ben,
Absolutely dripping wet. Said it's like a wet t-shirt contest.
would you say that's the way to beat the heat?
100%. It's definitely gone cooler, that's for sure.
I'm freezing.
It is still warm, it's nice. But yeah, that ride, you cannot escape the squirting thing. There's rats, there's pirates, there's monkeys, you name it. And then obviously coming down, they've got the cannons right at the end as well, which obviously people can pay for. I think you pay for them, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you obviously can soak even more. And even the drop gets you wet. So we're going to take you around there now to show you some off-ride footage.
So here are the sadists pushing the buttons.
Come on, boy. Here, boy. There we are. Come on, boy. Here, boy.
And it shoots that way.
Tip from us, if you want to save £4, don't use the dryers, just go on the spinning spider.
Especially when the sun's beating down you. I think this ride is in a really good location as well. Like right here, sun beating down, get on the spinner.
So that's our top tips for beating the heat. I did want to point out as well, throughout the park, they've got the Coke refill stations, but there's also water refill stations. If you bring a bottle of water like we do, you can fill it up throughout the park.
Yeah.
But it's really important to stay hydrated in all this heat.
Absolutely.
But
we don't get the heat that often
No.
in the UK, but when it does come, this is a perfect day and how to remain cool and keep your little ones cool as well.
Yeah, because I think there's nothing worse when you see people with like newborn babies going around parks and
Yeah.
it's boiling hot. But we hope you've enjoyed the video. I know it was only a quick one today, but we have got so much more planned, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon, guys. Bye.